All right, friends, this is Unit 2, Lesson 8. You do not need your math packet today. You only need your math spiral and a pencil. Not a pen, a pencil. Not a pen. We need to be able to erase our work for when we make mistakes, all right? So, like I said last time we were working together, we are entering into a whole new territory of math that has you breaking apart and putting together tens and 100s, and I'm teaching you 3 different ways to do that. Last time we did show all totals, and show all totals looked like this, where we would add the tens and put it there, we'd add the ones and put it there, and then we'd add them together and make a proof drawing to go with it. So today we're doing Unit 2, Lesson 8, spiral only, and we are doing what's called new groups below. That'll make sense in just a moment, okay, once we get rolling on this. So today what you will need to take a picture of is the work that you do in your spiral, and you'll need to show that to me and turn that in. So it's basically what we're doing here in class right now during this meeting is what you're going to turn in. You won't have to do any extra assignments on top of that. So we're going to go ahead and do 36 plus 49. All right? Okay. So when we look at equations, last time I was showing you to look right here, and we looked at the tens first and then the ones. But when we do new groups below, we're not looking at the tens first. We're looking at the ones, okay? So we're going to start on this side. We're not going to start on this side. That's a strange thing about show all totals, is you start on the opposite side that you usually do for most of the math. So this one, we start with the ones. And what we're going to do is just add together 6 plus 9. Go ahead and add together 6 plus 9 and type your answer in the chat. I will pause. All right, so 6 plus 9 is 15. But we know that we do not write 15 down here like that, do we? That would make us have a really odd number. We know that when we make a proof drawing, we break that number. Let's go ahead and just do it. So if I have 6 and I have 9, what would we do if we were solving this? Exactly. We would go ahead and take this, exit out, and we would make a new 10 because there are 10 ones there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 10 over here. So the same kind of thing for that. And when we put that 10 over there, we're putting it with all the other 10s. Let's go ahead and just draw those other 10s. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we don't want that 10 to be over here with the ones. We want that 10 to be over here with the other 10s in the 10 group. Guess what, friends? When we have the number 15, we're going to do the same thing with the 5. The 5 ones are going to stay over here. So let's go ahead and put our 5 ones right here. And our new 10 needs to go over with the other 10s. New groups below means that we take our new 10 and we put it right here. So right there, we put it like right crisscross the line. And you can even see, if you look like that, you can kind of even see that that is 15. You can still see it right there. And just like what we do over here, where we count all those new 10s together, we're going to do that here. So we have 3, 10, 20, 30, 4, 40, 50, 60, 70, and then we have that new 10. Do you remember how he came over here? and he joined the new tens. So we don't have just 70, we now have 80, 85. All right? So all we're doing is putting our new 10 on the line that goes underneath our equation. We're just making sure that he's not hanging out with the ones, that he jumps over and is with the other tens. If he hangs out with the ones, it just gets really confusing, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and try another one. I'm going to put my line here. And just like I always do, I do, we do, and you do. So I start out with I do it. This time, I'm going to be asking for a lot more feedback and a lot more help. I'm going to pretend like it's the first time I'm doing this. I need some help, you guys. What do I do? Okay, so I'm going to have 89. This one's probably going to be bigger than 100 if it's starting out that big. 89 plus 64. Oh, I should probably tell you, this isn't stuff I'm just inventing. If we were in class, you would see that I read from this book regularly. So, and you can see on here, look at that. They're showing us all those little tricks of all the things to do, how you circle it and make the new 10 and put the new 10 below. Yeah, it's all right there. So this isn't my own sweet invention. This is the way that all the second grade classes are learning how to do this. So what was the first thing we did last time? What was that first thing that we did? Tell me. Yeah, we're going to add the ones together. And I'm curious, how many of you think it helps to do the proof drawing first? Give me a thumbs up if you like to do that proof drawing first. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It doesn't matter which one you do first. If I were a second grader, I would do the proof drawing first. So if that's something that helps you when you're solving, that's certainly something that you can still do. So let's go ahead and draw the 9 and the 4. So up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we looking for here? Yeah, we're looking for that new 10. And we're going to go ahead and circle it. Ooh, I like to do that in yellow so it looks a little bit different. Whoopsie, sorry about that. And where does that new 10 go? It goes over and hangs out with those other 10s. And how many do we have left here? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put our 3 down here. And where are we going to put that new 10 over here on this equation? Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to put it right here on the line so we can still see that it says 13. 9 plus 4 is 13. After that, we can go ahead and add that up. And I'm going to draw my picture up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then here, this guy, he's my newbie. I'm the newbie. I like to hang out in yellow. I won't always circle that in yellow. That's just for today so that we understand what's happening, where he came from. All right, let's go ahead and count them up. I'm ready for you to tell me what the answer is. How many 10s? Put it in the chat when you have it. I'm starting to see it. Oh, there it is. Yes, 15. We have 15 10s there. So we've done 2 now. And I'm curious about any questions you might be having right now. Go ahead and hit pause. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try 2 more of these. And this time you are going to solve these on your own. Yes, you are. So I'm going to go ahead and put my little line down here. And I'm not going to solve these at all. This is going to be all you. If you have questions, you should ask them as you're working. So 57 plus, oh, you know what? Here's the thing though, you guys. Some of you already know how to do this, but you do it different, usually. But not today. Today, I need to see this, okay? So when you turn in your assignment, you're showing me all 4 of these equations with that new 10 right there, new groups below. You're not putting it anywhere else. You're not doing show all totals. You're doing this. Like I said before, we are practicing this particular method. Okay? Got it? Thumbs up. You got it? 57 plus 38. And we'll also do 40, whoops. Sorry, they have some weird ones here. 49 plus 34. All right. Copy those down. Solve them using new groups below. If you're doing this later after our lesson, go back and rewatch these if you're confused. It'll help you to understand what we're doing.